From darkness to art. The last thing I ever saw was a burst of shattered glass, and then, darkness. Waking up in the hospital, I was told I'd never see again, and for weeks, I drowned in grief, convinced my world had ended. My favorite thing had always been painting, but now, the idea felt like a cruel joke. I mourned not just my sight, but the colors and brushstrokes that once brought me joy. One day, frustration boiling over, I grabbed a blank canvas, squeezed paint onto my fingers, and just let myself feel. At first, it was a mess, smudges, streaks, chaos. But something wild and honest poured out of me, and for the first time since the accident, I felt alive. I started learning the textures, the thickness of paint, the cool slickness of the brush against my skin. Each piece became a map of my emotions, my fingers tracing hope out of heartbreak. Word spread, first in my neighborhood, then online. People told me my art made them feel seen in ways they'd never experienced. I was invited to hang my paintings in galleries from Paris to Tokyo, and I found myself standing in front of crowds, not as someone to be pitied, but as someone whose vision had only grown deeper. Losing my sight taught me that real vision isn't about what we see, but what we choose to create out of our darkness. Every day, I paint with my hands, proving that when one sense is lost, another awakens, and that sometimes, the most beautiful things come from learning to see with your heart.